So guys, as you can see, this is a preliminary stages of us preparing our brooder. Well, just like I told you, it first of all start by thoroughly cleaning the brooder, okay? Now we have a very large brooder here. Normally it is a 2,000 capacity brooder. But what we do, hello, meet Ivy today. Ivy came with me to the farm. So what we did is, or what we always do, is we try to partition it and then use half of the brooder for the first 7 days, depending on our capacity or our quantity of chicken. Now, where you are seeing just now, it can take 2,000 birds within the first 7 days, okay? Now, as they grow bigger, we start expanding and expanding. So what you can see, this is our ID brooder, okay? You can see that it is well sealed, okay? The four corners of your brooder should be sealed, right? You can see my brooder just now. So the only thing we have open there is the door. We have two doors actually. Exit and entries are right there. And then we have another one here, okay? So you can see, after you must have thoroughly cleaned your brooder, which you can use Azaya or eau de javel to wash the floor thoroughly, okay? Now this is to prevent bacteria, insect and stuff like that, which may cause diseases in your farm, okay? The next thing is you have to disinfect the floor and even the walls, the four corners of your brooder very, very thoroughly, okay? I have done that for almost a week now on this brooder. I make sure I disinfect thoroughly for a week and leave the place open for ventilation to pass through, for everything, bacteria, pythons or insects to leave this room, okay? Because our previous batch, we had a small history of cough, respiratory diseases and stuff like that. So we really needed to take a 10 days break without bringing in a new batch of birds. So this brooder has been like this for like 3 to 4 weeks, okay? Now this is to thoroughly clean, disinfect, and then before we can bring in our new batch, okay? So let me just show you. You can see the red light. Those are our heating bulbs actually. Now after you must have cleaned, now you disinfect thoroughly all the walls, even the plastics you've seen. I disinfected the doors, the windows, everything which is in this brooder room. I make sure I disinfected, okay guys? So the next thing is, of course, we are receiving our new batch, which is going to be our new batch 6 since Farmer Freak started, which is going to almost a year now. The reason why we are able to do almost or up to 6 batches within just a year is because we did them simultaneously. Every after 21 days or so, we make sure we bring in new batch. So as these ones are going into the larger pen right there, new ones are coming in for brooding, okay? So next is our litter. We make sure we spread our litters at least 7 days or minimum 5 days prior to receiving our bird. So you can see the litter, it should be spreaded prior to receiving your bird. That is because you want it to get dry. You also make sure you disinfect the litter thoroughly. Next, we make sure we test our lightings, okay? So you can see some bulbs. I need to replace some bulbs right there. That is the essence of preparing beforehand, before you even receiving your birds. So some bulbs need to be replaced right there, okay? So once you make sure your lighting is good, the next thing is my heating, okay? You can see normally we have 2 of these, but because of the size, we may prefer to use just one, or we may introduce the second one as we see how the temperature goes, okay? Everything about lighting and heating, it's all about the temperature of the room. Now, normally this room is, it always gives us a temperature of about 30, 31 degrees, which is a good thing for our day old. And then coupled with the lighting and then the heating source, we have a very good heating right here. So once you make sure your lighting is good, your heating sources are good, guys, these bulbs you see right here, no matter how small they are 100 watt, okay? Now they really get real hot, guys. We have them all over the room here, but we just use the fewer ones depending on the size of the room which we want to use for the moment, okay? So next is we have a thermometer right here. You can see just now, okay? And then I'm going to read to you what you need for day 1 to day 3, okay? You need a 31 to 33 degrees. Day 3 to day 7, you need a 31 to 32 degrees. Day 7 to day 14, you need a 29 to 31 degrees. And then day 14 to 21, you need a 28 to 29 degrees. And then from day 21 right up to market age, you can do with 28, 29, or even 27 degrees. At that time, your bears now have feathers, okay? So I can just click on play right here. And then it's going to tell me my current maximum temperature right there. You can see 26 degrees, okay? Now it is raining outside very heavily. Now again, you should note that my heat is not yet, my heating is not yet perfect yet. I am just still setting up things right there. So once I am done with all the setup, I am going to show you that we are going to be at least 31 degrees to 32, 33 degrees, which is good for our day old birds, okay guys, which is just looking absolutely awesome. So next, what I have to do is I want to disinfect this litter again. I want to disinfect this litter again. And once we receive our day old chicks, which are coming in just 2 days from now, I am going to show you the process of unboxing. I'm going to show you the process of doing other things. But before you go, let me show you something here. We have our wood here ready. It's a little dark, but we have our wood. Normally, we place this wood inside the heating pot, which you're seeing right there, and then it's burnt and produces us the heat. Normally, we choose to go for wood because it's a little more cheaper than charcoal, than coal. This wood is called matanda, something like that. It is called matanda. It is known for good heating, for good charcoal production and things like that. It doesn't burn out so easily. This section is my medic section. You can see everything is set up and ready to go. What I need, very important, to kick start my day old. I think you're gonna hold this for me. You are the presenter, okay? So what I need is, first I need my anti-stress, okay? Tetracolivit, okay? I need my anti-stress. From when the birds arrive, they must have stressed from picking them up from my hatchery or from my producer, something like that, or from my supplier. Before they get into the farm, they must have stressed up very badly. So you want to start them off with an anti-stress day 1 to day 3. Next, I start them with a vitamin. You want to keep that one and get this one, presenter. Thank you. I kickstart them with a vitamin. Just after my anti-stress, I am going in for vitamin A, D, E, K plus C, right? Which has all the nutrients to boost their immune metabolism and then to help them eat much more faster and then achieve rapid body weight, okay? I have a lot of other medications here which I'm not gonna be taking you through all them, but those two are the ones which I get I start my bears off with from day 1 to day 7, my anti-stress, my vitamin, and then I can start introducing some light antibiotics. I also use this one, Golenro, very slight, very brief antibiotic for them in order to attack any bacteria or any infection. Okay guys, Our feeders are also ready here. We also have a miscellaneous box right there. So you can see that we are all good. We are all good to receiving our day-old chicks a day or two from now. Today, recording this video is Monday. It's today Monday, yes. Okay, so we are receiving our day-old on Wednesday. So you can see that everything is ready. It is prepared. We are set to go. So this, I am just going to disinfect my litter again. Let me show you just real quick. We use this disinfectant called V-Con, okay? V-Con is a very good disinfectant. I use it for almost everything, to wash the drinkers, wash the feeders, disinfect the environment, disinfect the litter, disinfect everything. This is a disinfectant which I recommend. If you have it in your community, in your locality, go for this. In fact, you can disinfect with V-Con same day and then bring in bed same day. It is known to be that powerful, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to take my spring can. I've already put the V-Con inside the water. I'm just going to start pumping on top of the litter and again around the litter too, which is just absolutely awesome. I did want to say goodbye, and we're going to be seeing you on Wednesday once we start unboxing our birds. Okay, I'm going to continue this video. I thank you and stay blessed.